So, guys, we met online.
Yeah.
Hi, guys, welcome back to our channel. How are you doing? I hope you're all doing great and enjoying your weekend. It's the weekend. This is the Clayton Blend, and I'm Ozzy.
And I'm Walter.
Alright, guys, so today we'll be making a video of how we met. Just a little story time. It's a long story, but we're gonna try and cut it short so that the video is not too long. So, where did you want to start?
You can start. I want to hear how we met.
Okay, so guys, we met online. Okay, so it was 2017, July 2017 that I'm starting before we met. Just a little brief story before we met. So guys, I'm Nigerian and
No.
That is stop. You like
Continue.
it.
Continue.
You like it. Can I get a kiss? Really? I love you.
Number two.
So, guys, it was 2017. I think it was July. My older three kids and I had come to the US on summer holidays. So I've been married before. Long story. I'm gonna tell that story separately on another video. Anyways, so I came to the US with my three older kids for summer holidays, and one thing led to the other, and we met and we stayed back. So do you want to talk about how you got to where you met me?
So we met in 2018, October, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was single for a long time before that. Got out of a horrible relationship with a horrible person. I was enjoying being single, but I was done being single after 6, 7, 8 months, right around there. And one of my buddies I worked with told me about this online thing. I went on it, and probably 3 days after using it, I met Ozzy.
This online thing? What is this online thing?
It was a dating app called Bumble.
Did you have to say which dating app?
Why are you telling me to say it?
Well, just dating site. It could be Christian dating site.
Hookers are us. Like,
I said Christian dating site.
so there ain't no Christian dating site.
Maybe there's Christian dating app.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
So my friend told me about a dating site on the internet called Bumble. I subscribed, talked to some girls, nothing serious. Probably 2 or 3 days of having the app on my phone, and we ended up matching. So they matched us together, and she made the first move and sent me a text, I guess, through the app.
Because in the app, the woman is supposed to make the first move. So when you're using Bumble and the guy swipes you right and you go through their profile and you like them, it's the woman that always makes the first move. So don't say it like I came after you.
Oh, you came after me. You came after me. I don't know why, but you came after me.
Oh, Bumble made me come after you, but okay.
Anyway, so, yep. Met on Bumble. Been together ever since. God, it was what, 2-3 weeks before we even met? We were just talking on the phone every single night. for what, like
all
3 weeks,
through
right?
all through the day.
Yep. Texting, calling, texting, calling. Yep.
It was so natural, like it was just so natural. He flowed so well. I felt like I had known him for so long. I felt like I had known him all my life. I felt so comfortable.
Mm.
And it's been like that ever since. Even though he's stubborn. My husband is stubborn here.
Mm.
But I know how to handle him.
Uh-huh.
I know how to cool him down.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I can't. So how we met on my own part. I'm gonna start from before we met. So I was previously married. Long story, horrible story. I'm gonna do a separate story time for that. It was 2017 summer, and my older children and I, we came for summer holidays in the US. And one thing led to the other, and I met him, and we decided to stay back. Our initial plan was not to stay back. Like, we were supposed to go back to Nigeria, but love happened, and here we are.
Yep, here we are.
3 years later. So when my children and I got here, so many things was going on, so I decided to get into a college here. I went to university in Nigeria, but I decided to further my studies to help boost my business back in Nigeria. So I applied to a few schools, and that was what made us stay longer. So while we were here, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to date. I've not dated since I got out of my previous marriage. I wasn't ready to meet anyone. But at that point, I was ready. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try these dating apps and see what's there for me. So I downloaded Bumble. My brother told me that Bumble was less poors.
It's probably saying that it was better than using Tinder, because it's like Bumble's like the same setup as Tinder, but Tinder is full of people just looking to
Hit and
boom
run.
boom.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hit and run kind of
Bumble's more of people looking for actual relationships. So that's why we chose that.
Yeah, that's why I chose Bumble, because Bumble had more sane people. So yeah, I downloaded Bumble. I talked to a few people, and so many people there were just so crazy. But one morning I signed in, and as usual, I saw a letter because, guys, I was cute.
Yeah,
Okay.
you were.
I was really, really beautiful. Now I've let myself get so big, but
You're not big, honey. You've had, what, 23 kids now?
oh my God.
You've had 4 kids now.
Oh, still, baby, it's not an excuse. But anyways, guys, so I had so many. So in fact, I had so many guys swipe me right that I was tired of looking at profile. I think his profile that day was the second one I looked at. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I found him, and
There's a random white dude. Okay, I like him.
really, is this gonna get in there?
Why not?
I did not get with you because you were a white man. No. In fact, in my entire life,
Oh my
I
goodness.
never thought that I would ever marry a white man.
And do you think me, living in New England almost my whole life, was ever going to be with a black woman? Not just a black woman, but a woman who's black from another country.
Yeah, so, babe, I wasn't. I was looking for love, like
And you found it.
for the real thing, for the real relationship. I wasn't looking at color. I wasn't looking for white man, all
Just
black man.
kidding.
Yeah, I know, baby. But I need to clear this because people has asked me that question. Why did you marry a white man? Yeah.
Why is it their business?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with people, but anyways, so yeah, even back in Nigeria, there was so much rumor about me marrying a white man.
Oh.
But the thing is, in New Hampshire, the part of New Hampshire where we live, because when you get on dating sites, you have to look for people around you that are not very far from you, because I wasn't gonna deal with anymore. I wasn't gonna deal anymore with long distance relationships. I wanted something, someone that was close to me, to get to know each other very well. To date and court and get to know each other very well before we get into if the relationship is gonna go further. So, and the part of New Hampshire where we live is 95% Caucasian, right? If I'm not mistaken, there.
Greenland? Yeah.
Yeah, the whole of like Greenland,
Portsmouth.
Portsmouth,
Yeah.
So
A lot of Asian too.
yeah, there were very, very few. In fact, I hardly, when we moved here, I'm like, whenever we go to the store, we go out, I hardly ever see any black person. I so I wasn't looking for any particular color. I was looking for love. Love is what I was looking for. And thank God I found love, because like love should not have any color in mind, you know. But anyways, so I signed into Bumble that day. I swiped the first person, swiped the second person, the third person. I found him. I look at his profile. I'm like, okay, I found my man.
Wow.
Excuse me. And I sent him a text and said, hi, how was your week? It was weekend, no? Was it weekend?
I don't know. I don't remember that far back.
October 7th, I remember.
October 7th.
2018.
Oh, no, it was 2018.
So, anyways.
I think it was like a Thursday.
So I think the message went like, I have screenshots of it, guys. I treasure those early days. So
yeah, don't be sending out any of those naughty pictures.
Yeah.
Nope, no naughty pictures.
Which naughty pictures, man? Oh my god, man. Is that supposed to be for this video?
Who cares?
That you were sending me naughty pictures?
People do that.
I was like, when I got the naughty picture, I was like, ooh.
Oh my god.
I never sent mine anyways. I never did. I saw the picture, I was like, ooh. What are you doing?
2018 you said.
Yeah, 2018.
Sunday.
7th. Yeah. It's true. Because I remember you asked me what I was doing, and I told you that I had dinner, movie night with the kids.
Yeah.
It was on a Sunday. I usually, Sundays are always our movie nights, my movie nights with the kids. So that was, yeah, I remember it was on a Sunday because the kids got mad that I was, instead of watching the movie with them and having fun, I was on the on the phone texting. I'm like, you guys have no idea what mommy is doing here. I'm trying to find you guys a dad.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I was saying inside me. The kids were so mad at me because movie night Sundays is so much fun. We talk, we laugh, we eat and have fun. But I was on my phone. This guy pinned me on the phone. My husband is smooth.
Oh yeah.
He is smooth. Like he kept me glued. Like other dudes is just a few exchange of words and I'm like he glued me there. And the kids were so mad at me. Mommy, what are you doing on your phone? This is supposed to be time for your children and your phone. I'm like, inside me, I'm like, you guys have no idea. I'm trying to get you people the perfect dad. So calm down. You people calm down. Calm your ass.
Perfect dad, not the perfect husband.
Maybe okay. Each time I had in mind to date, guys, I was not the first thing I thought about the guy it was a good father to my kids before I thought about the perfect husband. Because, babe, honestly speaking, I agreed to marry you because of how good you were to the kids. Guys, that might be another story. Because this man, oh my god, he has been such a good father in a space of 2 years than my kid's biological father could never be in 1 week. You guys have no idea. Anyway, I don't want to bring that sad story into this beautiful story time. But anyways, yeah. So we talked and talked, like, After we talked, this is the first time he's hearing it. But after we talked that Sunday, and he was at work, but I think he was stealing time to also talk to me. So I was stealing time from the kids, and he was stealing time from work to talk to me. So after we talked for a while, and he went back to what he was doing at work, and I was sitting down there with the kids watching the movie, and I was just smiling from molar to molar. I was just smiling. I wasn't seeing anything that was going on the TV. Even though I was looking at the TV so that the kids would be happy, but I wasn't seeing anything that was happening on the TV. Whatever the kids were saying or asking me, I wasn't even hearing it. I was just smiling from one to one. I'm like, ooh, okay. So yeah, that was how we met on Bumble, and we talked a lot. Like, we were always on the phone talking. We were always on the phone, morning, afternoon, night. We talked for about 3 weeks.
Yeah, good. Between 2 and 3 weeks before we met.
3 weeks, yeah, before we met. And then the day I saw him, he didn't disappoint. It was real him. He was everything I thought that he'd be. He was so cute and so sweet.
I try.
Even though he tried to hide a part of him, the stubborn part of him. He was too nice. During the course of our dating, he was too nice. I'm like, no, this is not real.
Wow. Wow. Really? I'm a scumbag, huh?
No, it's not.
Am I a scumbag or something?
Baby, you were too nice. I'm like, no, this is not real. No, this guy cannot be real. Because I've dealt with Nigerian men, not directly, okay? Because after my ex-husband, I've not dated anybody. In fact, he was my first, okay? So, but I've seen people be in relationships or marriage, my friends, relations, and what they have gone through. I know how my Nigerian men are. So I'm looking at it, and to be quite honest, before I met him, I had gone out with a few guys here, when I was the dating time, but it was just going out on a date, to the restaurant or something. It wasn't anything serious. But whenever I go for that date, I went out on a date for about maybe 4 times before I met him. But it was nothing. Once I come back from that date, I'm like, nope. I'll check the person off my list. I'm like, nope, no. And then the first thing I think about is my kids, So when I go on that date, when we went on that date, my mind was not really in that date. Where my mind is I was just imagining you and the kids. I'm telling you, everything we are doing, I was just imagining you and the kids. Is he fit? And then I stirred up some conversations that would, during the course of our dating, that would let me know, psych him indirectly without him knowing what I was doing.
Like what?
Baby, a lot I've forgotten, but a lot of things, a lot. You have no idea. I was dealing with you mentally. I was up in your head. Because I've been so scared. I was so scared before I met him of dating because of my kids. To make sure I bring the right man around my kids, especially my girls. Because of all these gory stories that fly around. So I never. In fact, the only man after my ex, the only man my kids ever see me with was him. Even on those few dates I went on before I met my husband, they never knew that there was even anybody. They would think I'm just going to the store, I'm just going out. They never knew. So I was very careful not to bring around any person, and I wasn't even going to introduce him to my kids until I was sure that we were getting married, because I didn't want to bring him around to the kids, introduce them to the kids, and it doesn't work out. And then tomorrow I'll bring another man and introduce to the kids, and it doesn't work out. And then tomorrow I'll bring another man and introduce to the kids, and it doesn't work out. So I made sure that the only time, I was only going to introduce him to the kids when he had proposed to me and we were getting married, and we were sure we were getting married. So, yeah.
We dated a little over 2 months before we got engaged.
Yeah. That was quick and fast. Like, I used to feel like you need to date someone for a very long time. My previous one, I dated for a very long time, but still, I was not able to know him till I put my leg into the marriage. Till I put my, neck deep, till I got neck deep into the marriage. Like, once I married him, it was like flip. Like, it just flipped. I'm like, oh my God. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, I don't think how long you date somebody matters.
No.
Because they can hide who they are for a very, very long time from you. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was how we met. And after he proposed to me and all the sweet nonsense he used to scatter my head, blow my head like this, and I fell below. Yeah. This man, he knows how to play his game. He played a good one. Ronaldinho. Nigerians like soccer a lot. Yeah, my husband is Ronaldinho.
No.
Or Messi.
No.
Beckham. Baby, Beckham is nobody. Oh, I'm sorry. I take that back. But yeah, baby, no. Ronaldinho. Anyway, yeah, so guys, that's how we met. And
I don't like Beckham. I'm just kidding.
oh my God, okay, I'm not gonna put that part. So yeah, guys, so that was how we met, and it's been like I'm like, when I pray for women, I pray that they get the kind of man, that I have as a husband, that they get my kind of husband, because like he was just open to embrace my culture. The cultural difference can be a very huge thing. Like, he was so open-minded. My husband is open-minded. Like, he was just so ready, to embrace me, everything about me, the kids. He couldn't wait to meet the kids. Like, I'm blessed, and I'm God's favorite, because you guys, if you know where I'm coming from, relationship wise, what I went through, it was God that kept me alive in my previous relationship, in my previous marriage. It was God that kept me alive, me and my kids. It's a long story. So the way God brought my husband and wiped away my tears of 12 years of agony in my previous marriage, so yeah, I'm so grateful and I'm so appreciative, and he loves me so much, loves the kids like his own. The kids call him dad. The kids started calling him dad even before we got married.
Yeah, the first time I met the kids, it was Christmas Day.
Yeah, Christmas Day.
It's the first time I met the kids in 2018, Christmas Day. I came, I got you, we went to my folks, they met you. That was the first time they met you, right?
Yeah.
And then from there, we went. Did we go back to my house?
No, bad.
No, we just went back to your house.
We didn't do anything till
that night.
We went to the altar. So we said I do, babe.
So yeah, we went to my folks early afternoon.
Camera to vlog. Michael is I don't know, but anyways. So guys, yes, that's how we met. And since we met, guys, my husband has been everything in this house, because I wasn't working, I wasn't driving yet, because you have to go through immigration process and everything. So just my husband working and providing for the whole family.
Drove back to her house, met the kids, had Christmas there and everything, and enjoyed ourselves.
And my
And then,
brother and his wife.
yeah,
And my mom.
Yep, and everybody, and your grandmother.
My grandmother.
So then we went back to, excuse me, my apartment. You know.
No, babe. What are you? You know, nothing, guys. Don't. I was a virgin before I
Yeah.
met my husband.
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys. I don't know what he's talking about. Maybe the kids are gonna see this video.
And
And mommy did
How did-
wanna before she got married? No. I didn't do wanna before I got married. Well, anyways, so yeah, he met my family December 25th. He met my mom, my brother, his wife, their kid, and my kids, and
your grandmother.
my grandmother, and I met his parents on December 25th, and we started planning our wedding. So yeah, that's how we met. And then 1 year later, no, less than 1 year later,
1 year later, what?
rain came.
You got pregnant in February, just a few days after we got married.
Yeah.
We got married February 1st. And you were pregnant, what, the 22nd, the 27th, something like that?
22nd.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So,
And then
she was here in November.
November 8th, Rain was born. Princess was born.
Everybody knows Rain. All these people watching this video know Rain. They see her all over the place dancing at the Christmas tree.
Yes. Yes, guys. I don't know. Our older kids doesn't like being in the video. Except Kayla sometimes. Kayla will want, it doesn't matter. But Michael and Michelle, I don't know. Whenever I pick up the camera, they disappear. I'll beg them and beg them and beg them and beg them. So guys, if you guys don't see them often, in fact, sometimes I won't even want to make the video because they're not there. Not because they don't want to, like teenagers,
Headstrong.
yeah, it's not their thing. Like
Stubborn.
vlogs are not their thing. But if it's Roblox, like Michael has a gaming channel and he's monetized on his gaming channel, so that's what he likes doing, and he shows his face all over his channel. He says it's all over his channel. But once mama picks up her from paying the house rent, and houses are so expensive in New Hampshire, if you live around here and know what I mean, he pays all the bills, like the cab note, everything. He'll go to work, he'll come back, he'll go to the store, or we'll drive together to the store. Like, I've never seen my husband, like, every day I count my blessing, guys. I count him a million times first. Like, he was God sent to me and my kids. The things that my kids has been through in my previous marriage, my kids went through hell. I went through hell. But the way God just brought my husband into our lives and wiped away our tears, and it's been blissful and happy ever. Don't misunderstand me. Sometimes we have arguments because this my husband is really, really stubborn, and I am stubborn. So we do have our misunderstandings, but it doesn't even, like, we hardly, if ever, we hardly, and it doesn't last at all. Like, I'm so grateful, guys. So yeah, sorry for all the rambling, but yeah, that's how we met. Are you happy?
Yes, I'm happy. I've been happy since the first day I met you.
I'm beyond happy, baby. You're the best thing that has happened to kids and I.
Oh, I know.
No.
I know.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
So yes, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you have not, and turn on the notification bell so that each time we post a video you'll be notified. I still have so many story times to tell, and I'm sure you guys are gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna make a story time video of my previous marriage and the cultures of Nigeria and how it's influenced my previous marriage, how it's influenced my present marriage, the difference in culture, like the difference in marrying a Nigerian man and an American person. Like, I have so many videos coming up for you guys, and I'm sure you guys are really gonna enjoy it. So that's our story of how we met. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys, and stay blessed. You
Like and subscribe.
no,
Do it.
baby, like and this is like.
I don't care. I'll do
It's
it
not
my way.
like. No, it's baby, say like that.
Like the video.
Good.
Subscribe to the video.
Thank you.
Let's get our subscribers up.
Yes. Thank you guys for watching. And y'all stay blessed. Bye.